Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for water signs. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Ball is coming to me for water signs. And this is the part to where somebody realizes that they're all involved. Everybody's involved. Everybody's involved. It's almost like Evan, effing, Ev. Everybody's involved. You know what I mean? Or there's somebody involved in this situation and everybody knows that they're involved, but they may not have like the evidence that they need. You get what I'm trying to say? Whatever they're trying to find. And I don't mean this on a like a police type of level. I mean it's like a snake in this family, in this team, in this group, in this social circle. And Stefan, somebody knows that. Like there's a snake. And this individual is sitting around acting like they just so supportive and so this and so that and they just the rock of the family. You get what I'm saying? They just so everything to everybody, right? But it's them. They have been involved in everything. They have known everything. And they know that they're the reason that all of this sadness has been brought into others' lives. They know it's them. Lyric and Eric's. They know that they're the reason that all this sadness has been brought into somebody's life. But what? They still want to be seen as the rock of the family. They still want to be seen as the favorite. They still want to be seen as the life of the party. They still want to be seen as what? A part of somebody's support system when they the reason that they torn down. Your name's in the credits. Your name is in the credits. Your name was in the credits. The letter N. So what's going on here? Everybody's cooperating, right? They're all cooperating, right? They're all participating, right? They're all liars, right? Or this person specifically is such a liar that they lied to everybody. Right? Tierra is what I'm hearing. And I keep hearing you're such a fake friend. You're such a fake friend. And yes, they are. Williams. It's almost like the Tinder swindler is here. Water signs. Like somebody who's just making friends with people, hooking up with people. You know what I mean? Like getting cool with people in some type of way for benefits, for clout, for fame, for fortune, or for some type of like, I don't know, like opportunity of some sort. It's really like, I don't know, like what you want. They had a hidden agenda. They have hidden motives. And now their intentions are seen. Like what are you doing this for? What you coming around us for? What you trying to be cool with us for? Like whatever this is. Why are they trying to be cool? Why are they coming around? Like, what was all of this for? What was going on here? Now it's all making sense, right? Especially if travel or long distance communication is a factor in this situation. This is a troublemaker that's trying to look like a superhero. Do you get what I'm saying? They're full of drama. They are full of drama. They've done nothing but bring problems and drama and arguments into everybody's lives. But trying to look like the greatest person in the world. Tanya, Taja, Tasha, Tisha. Like you weren't saving the day. You're not saving the day. You are the problem. And I think somebody gets it now. Like this individual was never cool. They were never cool. They weren't being cool. They weren't saving the day. They weren't being supportive. They weren't being a friend. They weren't being a family member. You get what I'm saying? No. They was the snake the whole time. And now what? People are finding out that's what they've been around for. That's why they've been around certain people, places, and things for, right? They weren't really coming around to be cool. They weren't really, you get what I'm trying to say? So somebody is finding out that one of they will find out here. It seems like that somebody that's pretending to be one of their friends or family members or a lover is a scam artist. And when I say that, I mean like on a level to where it's like, wow, like, so you've been acting like you had my back the whole time, but in reality you was what? The one that was tearing me down? The one that was helping these people tear me down? Monique, whatever it is. Monica, Monique. They about to find out. The same people that they showing all this love to, hooking up with, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. So now it's like who you need to be arguing with, who you got beef with, who you got drama with, right? The people within their own family, team, group, or social circle, right? Iman. They're a manipulator. Sarah, Sierra, they're manipulators. And now what? They realizing that they've been trying to fight people. Micah, Michael, Miguel, they've been trying to fight people and argue with the wrong people, right? With the wrong person, right? Because who betrayed them? Who hurt them? Who took, you get what I'm saying? Who's the manipulator in this situation? Who can't be trusted, right? The same people or person that everybody is looking at like what? A superhero? Like Superman? The same person that's standing here like, I got your back through it all, right? I'm going to hold it down, right? But they couldn't see past this person's facade. They couldn't see past their money. They couldn't see past the clout, the fame. They couldn't see past none of that. So now what, right? They've been kikiing and hanging and crying on the shoulder of their own op, right? Monica, Monique. They crying on the shoulder of their own op. Knee, nay, nigh, no, new. Anything like that. Crying on the shoulder of a op. A whole op. You know what I'm saying? Confide in a whole op. Having sex with a whole op. Kicking it with a whole op. Brianna, and they see Kiki's friends. Look at them. Lawrence. Look at them. Micah, Miguel, look at them. What's it coming out? That they've been involved with all this catty BS the whole time? That they've been involved in what? The stalking the whole time? That they've been involved in the catfishing the whole time? That they've been involved in all of this mess the whole time? They've been involved in starting all of this drama the whole time? Right? Tanya. They've been involved in all of this mess the entire time. Right? And it's just now coming out that it's them, right? And it's everybody's favorite person, right? It's everybody's favorite person, everybody's favorite people, right? The biggest, right? Like, that's what this is. Like, they just can't accept the fact that just because they family member or friend is popular or rich or famous or something doesn't mean that they can't do lame ass, weak ass shit. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, I don't care who you think he or she is. Like, they still was acting like a fucking lame. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever they doing, whatever is going on, you love him so much. You love her so much. You love them so much. But that doesn't mean that they can't be a fucking lame or act like a lame or do shit that other people are saying that they doing. Shayna, Sheena, Shanae, Shantae, Sade. So whatever the fuck is going on here in Williams, it's all just here. You get what I'm saying? Like, It's almost like people just don't want to accept that one of their family members or friends is just not a good person. Like, they're just not a good person, bro. They're not a good person. They a hater. They're jealous spirited. They're nasty spirited. They're evil. They're toxic. And it's the truth about them. It's just the truth about them. Tonda, Tanya, Tandra, anything like that. It's just the truth about them. Annie, Andy. It's just the truth about them. So they regret it. Alexis. It's like they regret it. Because it's like, what? They've been taking up for this evil person, taking up for this toxic person, taking up for this jealous spirited individual, trying to side with them, trying to support them, trying to help them be hateful, be more hateful than they already were, right? And now what? They're starting to see it for exactly what it is. That this person is nasty spirited, they're evil, they're just evil, like, and they're just evil. And guess what? They not just evil to other people, they evil to them too. Williams. So they figuring it out now, right? They're just a hateful individual by nature. They're just a narcissist. And they fucking over anybody, right? But this everybody's favorite person, right? This who everybody love, right? Because why? Because they're dependent on them socially, financially, or don't want to detach from them socially, financially, physically. Because it's like the status, the popularity, the fame. You know what I'm saying? The clout, whatever they feel like they can benefit off of from being attached to these people, places, or things is the reason that they don't want to let go. It has nothing to do with who they are as a person. How am I going to let go of you when I need you financially? How am I going to let go of you when I'm dependent on you in some type of way? It's not because they like them. It's not because they love them. Williams is because they got money. So I think this is one of those situations to where somebody is starting to see that people don't really like them. They're not really liked. They just got money or fame or popularity or something. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. It's like, Like, them niggas don't like you. Them bitches don't like you. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever this is, like, them ain't really your friends. You just got money. They just using you. Like, they just using these people or this person. Or coveting somebody else's life and hanging on to these personal relationships because they don't want this person to be a part of this family, team, group, or social circle. So it's like, I don't want you around. And it's like, okay. Kiana, Kiwana, Kwana, Kiwan, Kwan. That's all this is. They just don't want somebody around out of envy. Janice. Like, they just don't want somebody around because they're envious of them. So now they've become fixated on ensuring that this person is not a part of the team, family, group, or social circle by any means necessary. TA is what's coming to me. And that's where they are showing their fangs. Chantel, because it's like, what did he say to you? What did she say to you? What did she do to you? You get what I'm saying? What has taken place in this situation for anyone to be hated this much? Because it's all one-sided. They were hanging with somebody that was envious. And because they love this person so much or are dependent on this person, okay, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, emotionally, financially, whatever it is, it does feel financially though, and clout-wise, like that type of stuff. Like, they're just hanging around them and letting them be evil just because they need them. You get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, if you living with me and you ain't got no job, you don't have no money, you ain't got nothing, you don't have no way to feed yourself, you ain't got shit, right? I'm asking you to do things that you don't really want to do. But it start getting to a point where it's like, do you want a place to live? You want to live here? You get what I'm saying? It's winter time. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to go. You don't have no other options. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know how dependent you are on me, right? So, what you doing? What I asked you, right? That's what this is. You gonna do what I say or else. And these people went along with whatever was going on here. Sine, Shanae, Shantae, Sante, Sade, Sade. Because they were too afraid to not look cool though. Too afraid to, you know what I mean, to miss out. Things like that. It's like they just didn't want to feel like a lame. So it's like you just went along with bullshit because you didn't want what? To be dropped like a bad habit by what? People that you feel like you dependent on in some type of way. You was cool with being a sucker because they felt like they was going to get clout, fame, or fortune out of these situations or off of these people. So now what? They showing how opportunistic that they are, right? How opportunistic that they've always been. But this is the part to where these people show that shit to people who haven't seen it yet. Because we been seeing this. Nigga, I know you an opportunist. You get what I'm saying? I know you just need a place to stay. I know you just using whoever, however, whenever, in any type of way that you possibly can. Right? And that's exactly what they doing. I don't care if this is sex. You get what I'm saying? I don't care what this is, water signs. You know that this is an opportunist. And because they're opportunistic like this, they are willing to feed off of unsuspecting hosts. Okay? But when you have a force field around yourself because you are protected by what? The armor of God? The energy of God? They can't just feed off of you, right? They got to go through layers to get to your flesh, to get to your soul. You hear me? So now what? They had to go find low-level hosts who they could feed off of. So now they feed off of these people. You get what I'm saying? Give me all your time, money, energy, and attention. It's like they getting pimped, but it's spiritually. They getting pimped spiritually. Because they see this person as being so big, so powerful, possibly so scary, so intimidating, whatever it may be. They just do whatever they ask them to do. They just doing whatever they ask of them. Instead of protecting themselves and protecting others. Micah, Michael, Mikhail, Miguel, Meek, Mish, Meech, Meej, whatever this is. So it's like it's like blindly listening to a leader. You get what I'm saying? Almost like a dictatorship. A communist society or something like that will be a factor here. It's a mentality to where it's like, we need him, we need her, so what else are we going to do? We got to listen to what they say. And it's like, you don't. You need to have a backbone and stand on your own 2 feet and make a way for yourself instead of being in positions to where you feel like you got to do what the next person is asking you to do just because they dangling a carrot in front of your face or because you need them in any type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like, but that's what this is. I'm dependent on you for money. I'm dependent on you for attention. I'm dependent on you for love. I'm dependent on you for sex. I'm dependent on you for housing. I'm dependent on you for attention in some type of way. I'm dependent on you in some type of way. And I don't want to burn the bridge with you, even though I know you a fucked up person. Nobody else has a backbone to tell this person that they not a good person. Nobody has a backbone to stand up to this person. You get what I'm saying? They only fucking with them because they got money. Like, they don't know how to tell them no. They don't know how to tell them that they wrong. They don't know how to tell them that they unattractive. Whatever this is, it's like they don't know how to tell them, like, whatever this may be. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't know how to tell them that. Like, you really don't got bitches. You really don't get bitches. You just got money. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever this type of stuff is, like, they too afraid to tell them that. Like, and this nigga's like a terrorist. This bitch is a terrorist. Because nobody is saying, hey, like, you really a fucking monster for real. Like, you really not shit for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, they really not shit for real. Nobody is standing up to say you really ain't shit to your loved ones for real. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's standing up to say that. That they ain't not shit. They not shit to they family members and friends. Tell them the truth about themselves. I don't give a fuck how much money they got. I don't give a fuck how famous they are. I don't give a fuck who people think they are. How many followers they got. They need to be a better person. And that's what the fuck is going on here. Like, people are too afraid to tell this person that they need to fucking change. And they're not going to change. Like I said, they're just going to find low-level people that they can feed off of. Maybe people that are young, people that are dumb, people that are naive, people that are unsuspecting. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Instead of them stopping or changing. They whole program is just wrong. Like, whatever they doing is wrong. Like, you going about this a whole wrong way, big dog. And they are. And they can't comprehend that for some reason. Like, why can't you comprehend that this is the villain in your life and everybody else's lives? Like, it's like, why is that your superhero? You get what I'm trying to say? This would be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody that's like non-controversial to where it's like, I don't know, like fucking Hitler or something. You know what I mean? Like, why is Hitler your favorite person in the world, bro? Or like somebody that, you get what I'm trying to say? It's like, why is that their favorite person in the world? Whoever this individual is, that's like, I don't know, like the dictator. It's like they willing to live in a lie and act like they not mean. They not hateful. They're not nasty spirited. Like, nigga, are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? Oh, water signs, it's like, I don't know, like y'all just gonna keep denying that this individual is evil. Keela. They just gonna keep denying it. Like, they just evil, bro. I don't care who that is to you. They not a good person. And they think they could buy people. They think they could buy people or force people to do things. Instill fear in people to get them to do things. And when I say that, it doesn't even have to be, or I'm going to beat your ass. It's like more, or else, whatever that is. Or you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't have this, you can't have that. They're going to withhold love, withhold time, withhold attention, withhold resources. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you don't do what I say, I'm going to withhold shit from you. And I think that's their biggest fear. That's how they've always lived. They're too afraid to not be loved by these people or this person, too afraid to not be liked by these people or this person, or too afraid to see what life is like with detaching from these people or from this person, even though they know they bad fruit. So it's like, I don't give a fuck that you need them financially, bro. This shit ain't right. I don't give a damn that you need the money. You get what I'm saying? Could have used whatever it is. It's like, this shit ain't right. It's just a nasty spirited person. And getting involved with them ain't right. Remaining attached to them ain't right. Atoms. It's just the truth. Dexter's. It's just the truth. Omar. It's just the truth. This is a very nasty individual, a very hateful individual. Cinder, Cindy, Sandy. They're just an evil individual. Evil individual with a nasty attitude and an envious spirit. And the narcissistic tendencies cannot be hidden anymore. Ford. They can't be hidden anymore. It's like, now you see what I see, right? Now you see who I see, nigga. Fuck out of here. Thank you so much. Sierra. They see this shit for exactly what it is, but they been seen it. It's just like, oh, not a snake bit you, huh? Right? You didn't give a fuck when everybody else was getting bit by this fucking snake. Now you getting bit by the snake, right? Now y'all getting bit by this same fucking snake that y'all was denying was a snake, huh? Yeah, they are. Yanni. They getting bit by the same snake that they was denying that was here the entire time. Tana, Tanya, Tanda, Tandra. Thank you so much.